What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Viv Luxx. I am here with Pastry Chef Norma from Dulce Dreams Cafe. Today we're going to be making some very delicious conchas. She already has her setup ready. So what are we doing first?
So you prep the dough, you have to let it rise. Now that it's finished rising, I'm just gonna dump it out and cut it into little pieces.
Oh, it's fluffy. How many conchas can you get out of like one piece of dough like that?
This one, maybe like 13 pieces.
13?
I always have a specific size that I use. For me, it's always 80 grams. You have to make sure like the surface is really smooth and there's no ridges or
bubbles or anything like that. Baking is a bit too intricate for me. It's so precise. I feel like if you don't put enough sugar or if you do too much dough trying to be ambitious, there's no forgiveness for that.
Yeah, I've messed up a lot of times and I just have to throw the whole batch.
No, that's my biggest nightmare. All right, so talk to me a little bit about how you got into baking.
I would always watch Food Network, and I always love how people plated the desserts, like super pretty. And I always wanted to have my own bakery. Never thought I could actually do it because I never saw like a Latina. But then I found a batch maker. Her name is Chris. She's Honduran. She opened up her bakery, and I was like, oh my God, if she can do it, that means that I can do it. Representation definitely matters. I want to inspire other Latinas to follow their dreams. And I've always loved conchas growing up. It's one of my favorite pastries. Baking conchas, you have to have a lot of patience because you have to let it rise 2 separate times. I wasn't a patient person, but now I am. Just you kind of like cup your hand, and then like a C, and then you with
just
the palm.
roll it. Okay.
Yeah.
That actually feels really nice.
Yeah, it's really squishy.
How does that look?
It looks good.
Oh, see? She got it down to a science. That was a good attempt on my behalf.
Mine did not come out like that the first time that I tried it.
Oh, so that makes me feel better.
We have to let this rise.
Before you do anything else to it?
Yeah, and then we're gonna put the sugar on top.
1 hour later.
So now we're gonna do the sugar crumble that goes on top of the concha. So it's kind of like a masa dough. And we roll it up into a little ball. So it's like making a tortilla.
Okay.
Put it in a tortilla press. It comes out in a little circle. We put it on top, and then we use a special stamp to stamp it, and that's how we get the seashell.
Wow, the more you know.
I also like to do different flavors. So this is just the regular classic vanilla.
That's so pretty.
I know they look like the shells, and then now we can put them in the oven.
I'll pop them in there. She's got it. What are we up to next?
So we're gonna do the batter for the French toast. So we're gonna use almond milk, and then we're gonna use a tablespoon of ground flaxseed, and then a tablespoon of maple syrup, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then a teaspoon of vanilla. We're just gonna whisk it.
That cinnamon is strong. It smells like a Sunday morning kitchen, my kind of party.
And then now after we mix it, it says to put it in the fridge for 15 minutes.
All right, chef, so what's going on over here?
So we're gonna soak half of the concha in the batter and then let it fry in the pan. It's really soft.
I think now we've reached the portion where Norma hands off her delicious creations over to me so I can add my little spin to it. As you guys already saw in my last video, we prepped the cashew ricotta. We made the jam at home. We are going to incorporate it into this delicious French toast concha, and hopefully Chef Norma likes it. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna start by laying down a layer of the whipped cashew ricotta, and then we'll put some jam on top. I decided to do something a little different, and I pickled lemon peel so it'll add like a nice different like sour note. And then we'll get some rose petals in there for a little aroma and decor. And then with your permission, we could put some jelly on top.
Yeah, you're good at plating.
Thank you. You know, it's the one thing that I think I'm good at. Boom, she's cute. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a French toast concha with raspberry and cashew ricotta. 2 cuties for 2 cute Latina girls doing the damn thing. All right, chef, since this is your creation, I think it's only valid that you take the first bite. I'm scared.
It's so good.
Wow, impressed, chef, yes. Damn, that concha, fire.
It balances well, like the sweet and the salty. And I love sweet and salty.
You heard it here first. Chef Norma said the addition was a 10. I think we successfully made French Toast Concha sandwiches here today. Please, if you're in Charlotte and you want yourself a good sweet dessert, her Dulce Dreams Conchas are where it's at, which she has vegan and non-vegan flavors for my non-vegans. Support a local business and make people happy out here. My stomach is happy. I'm gonna finish my breakfast and have a chat with Norma. We'll see you later.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
What? Thank you for having me. You're over here making me sweet. Thank you for inviting me to be here.